everyone, and welcome to day 3 of our Disney Treasure Cruise. Today is another day at sea, which means another day, and I think a little rockier today because the weather and the waves look a little more rough than they did yesterday, kind of into the evening last night. So, gonna be a little more rocky today, no big deal. Don't quite have much plans today. I think today it's gonna be, we're gonna go swim at the pool, maybe finally ride the Aqua Mouse, and do a few other things. But it is kind of early in the morning. It is 8:40 in the morning. We did lose an hour of sleep last night because we went into a different time zone. So, unfortunately, we're up much early. I'm up a little bit later. I am kind of hungry, so let's go find some breakfast. But if you haven't done so, make sure you are subscribed to the channel, leave a like on the video, and welcome to day 3 on the Disney Treasure. So I only say the only downside to our room, because there are a lot of great things about our room, is unfortunately how far away we are from the elevators. But it is the only downside to this ship are the elevators and the placements of the elevators. There are only forward and aft elevators. There are no mid-shift elevators like there are on the Magic, Wonder, Disney Dream, Disney Fantasy. And that's the only downside I find, is there are none of those, but it's what it is. I kind of need my steps with all the food we eat and everything else. So I'm heading up to go fill my water bottle because I am very thirsty. Maybe I'll stop off at Marceline Market, see what they got for breakfast, give you guys a little quick show of everything, so you guys know what there are to usually offer at Marceline Market, aka the buffet. I do love coming out to the top deck kind of early in the day when it's not super busy, because I kind of look at everything. Like I said, this is such a cool design of how they did this, where it's like flowing so there's 5 family-friendly pools. So you have the one big one here, you have one up to the side, you have one up to the other side, then you have them up in the tops, of course, as well. Plus then you do have the Aqua Mouse all the way up there as well. So, like I said, hopefully we will do the Aqua Mouse at least once today. Maybe we do it a couple times. But it is going to be a little on the looks like cloudy side, maybe a little more rain in the forecast again. But it's fine. You know what? I'd rather have a rainy day on a ship, out at sea, than be at work. Today I went up to the right side. I kind of want to come over to the left side here. I love this little sign. I think it's the most cutest thing ever. This is such a cool, and then this actually takes you up. This, if you follow this up, this takes you up to the Hero Zone, which we went up to yesterday. So I love the inside stairs. Like to kind of see what there is for breakfast this morning. Looks like they have quite a selection. Hi, good morning. And then the kids counter, of course, they have the Mickey waffles, which is always a popular demand. And then you do have your kind of grab and go area where you have some cereal. You can grab yourself some yogurt, grab yourself some chocolate milk if you like, and then you can actually grab some smoothies and stuff, some pastries. I do love the little Toy Story splash zone right here. This is so cute. Also, I was like trying to find everything on this ship, and I'm kind of lost where everything is still. But it is what it is. Ooh, Slidosaurus Rex is the little slide here. It's not the Mickey glove slide. It's the Slidosaurus Rex. Yeah, the only downside is that when you come up this early, it is so windy. Also, like, you can't take a picture, like, you know, in front of the thing on this side. So you kind of have to, like, go to the other side, or kind of have to almost, like, Photoshop yourself in front of them. Okay, just really want to show off the elevators really quick. They are super small, but look, Disney Treasure. And also, if you do need any help, they do have little signs here to tell you where everything is. So it's kind of helpful. Also, they say they can fit 20 people. I don't see it. Another reason why I love the Disney cruises so much, just random character meet and greet. So I was literally sitting down there, Captain Minnie went by. Didn't take a picture with her. Didn't even think about it, and then I saw Stitch upstairs. No line. So I ran upstairs to go get a... Hi, good morning. So I ran upstairs to go get a picture with him. So I'll put that right here. I actually got a few pictures with him. I love meeting the characters on the cruise. They are so much fun. Plus you can talk about the cruising and everything else that's going on, so that is so much fun. They are doing the Royal Gathering again this morning, the Princess Meet and Greet, so that is really cool. Another morning and another 1923 breakfast. I do think I'm gonna actually get some eggs Benedict and maybe the French toast. That's what I'll get today. Alright, so got the very, very French toast. And I got the eggs Benedict with the Canadian bacon on it, so really excited. Okay, breakfast at 1923, fantastic once again. I even got something different this time. I got the eggs Benedict and the very, very French toast. And the eggs Benedict were delicious. Like, I honestly would get that probably every morning if I could. That was so good. It was perfect. It was seasoned. I didn't have to add any salt to it. And the French toasts were very good. Probably could add a little more syrup, but I'm also trying to be mindful of how much sugar I have. But very, very good breakfast once again. So originally our plan was to go ride the Aqua Mouse this morning because it was early enough in the day. However, the Aqua Mouse is not open to 1, and most of the pools are still closed because of the rocking of the ship. And so they're aiming to have everything reopened at 1 p.m. this afternoon. So Kayla and the rest of them went to go find the hot tub, and I came into the Hero Zone because remember yesterday we came into the Hero Zone because today they've got the incredible Incredi-Games, and they set up this inflatable obstacle course. It goes all the way up, around, up, and then down the slide right there. And this goes on till I think 6:30 today. So even though there is kind of a long line to do it, it does stay open all the way through most of the day today, which I think is even more exciting because of how the ship has been rocking and rolling today. But it really shows you the space that can be used for this. she's I love she's just she's still trying. Come on, Dana. Dana, you can do it. Well, since the Aqua Mouse isn't open till 1 and a lot of the pools are not opening right now, I think I'm going to take a quick nap or just a quick lay down just to rest a little bit more. And because yesterday when I took my nap, it made the difference. So, kind of hoping the same way. I mean, we were up to like 1 a.m. this morning. So, didn't get a whole lot of sleep, and we lost an hour of sleep, so there's that as well. So, I'm going to take a quick break. Then afterwards, I think we're going to try to have lunch. I kind of want to eat somewhere. I want to sit down restaurants, but I do know we still have another day at sea. We still have plenty of days still to do that. So, there's plenty of time, and so we'll take it as we need it. So, we're going to take a quick break, take a nap, see how I feel in about a couple hours. Alright, time to have lunch at Marceline Market. So I'll see what kind of selection they've got today. The crazy thing, they do have like a whole salad bar space that you can actually get stuff at. They have a kids corner, has like mac and cheese, fries, chicken tenders stuff, and then like pot stickers, which these are amazing. And then the pantry favorites, aka the desserts, which I'm going to get a few. You know, here they do have some spiced peri-peri chicken tenders and deep fried clam strips. Okay, for someone who is 30 years old, this obstacle course is not meant for me anymore. Like, me and my friend Zach raced through it. Those springs, I pulled something on my shoulder, now it hurts. So far on this cruise, the only thing that hasn't been working seems to be the Aqua Mouse. Now, talking to some people who did go on the Wish one, they did say that it's the same thing. They even said, those who did the transatlantic one, they said that they noticed that the Aqua Mouse did not work until the last 2 days of the transatlantic. So it just shows that they are having some issues with it. So we'll hopefully get on it. I really hope so. A very mishmash of a day where like we haven't really had like a lot we've done. Like we had lunch at Marceline Market, but I didn't film a lot there, so I feel bad about that. And we just got done napping or resting for the last couple of hours. So, but right now, just kind of sailing. You can see the open ocean behind us. I know today's been kind of a weird day. It's been kind of hard to follow. So like, we essentially got up. We were gonna do the Aqua Mouse as soon as it opened at like 9 a.m. Didn't open at 1. We hung around till 1 o'clock. At 1 o'clock, still didn't open. So then we had to wait it out. So we went and did the Hero Zone, the Incredi-Course challenge, which I think I pulled something in my bicep. So it tells you that when you hit 30, you get old and stuff. The other big thing also is that we've actually been watching our friends maybe for the last couple of hours too, so that's why I've not seen much filming or anything going on. We still have dinner tonight at El Coco, or Plaza de Coco. So super excited for that. Right now we just came up to the top, and I do need to show you guys everything up here, like with all these dining locations here. And I think it's gonna be more of like a 5 o'clock time frame to show you everything that's up here, because that's when it's the least amount of busy. Tomorrow though is a very busy day because we have an excursion at Tortola, and it's gonna be about 5 hours. We're gonna be out there, so super excited for that. But right now, just kind of hanging out, watching the sunset before we get to wait for dinner.
All our ghosts have been dying to meet. This one can hardly contain himself. Unfortunately, seems to have trouble getting through.
Here's the Sour Shivers Lemonade. I mean, you even got the grape one, but you can kind of see the sparkles a little bit better in it with the edible glitter. But they are actually telling us that these are selling out extremely fast. Like, you had to be getting them. Like, we saw a bunch of people said they were almost out. So, like, we purposely got one because one of our friends really wants it. But we didn't realize what they said on the bottle. They say the Haunted Mansion Parlor on it. So we think what we want to do is we want to actually fill these up with some sort of other liquid. Kind of with the glitter as well. So we can save them from our time on the ship. You can really tell it is the second day of being at sea because, like, yesterday we did a lot of stuff. Went crazy, went a little hard. Today, very much relaxing. Kind of hanging out, kind of doing stuff. So, like, right now we're going to go to the Scat Cat Lounge because at 7:30 they're going to be playing Disney music. And then it'll be time for dinner at Plaza de Coco, which I'm stoked for.
This, our second round of Villains Game Night, we're upping the ante. This particular round will be worth 2 potions. So, first team to complete a line will earn 2 potions for their team. And this time we're going to start with Team Crossbones. Where would you care to start, Mike?
We're going to start with Hades, please.
Going to start with Hades. All right, Hades.
Yeah, what you need?
Question for you.
What? Who told you that? Absolutely false. There's only one king around here, and that's me.
Well, yes, what we're saying is that Zeus is the king of Olympus. That's the question. Is Zeus the king of Olympus? And Hades seems to think not so much. Do you believe that to be correct or incorrect?
Can you repeat the question?
Yes, so the question was, Zeus, the king of Olympus.
Yes,
Hades
true.
says, not so much.
No, Zeus is the king of Olympus.
That is correct. Yes, Zeus is the king of Olympus. Very well done. Very well done.
Yeah. That's what he says. But we all know who the real power broker behind the throne is. Me. No one makes a move without my say-so.
Right. Now, Team Skull, where would you like to go?
Drizella.
Heading to Drizella. Drizella?
Oh boy! I knew you'd want to get to know me better.
True or false, you danced with Prince Charming at the royal ball.
Why, that's true. Very true. False. It was true, and you know it. We danced circles around you. In your dreams, maybe. Girls. Sorry, Mother.
Drizella says true. What do you think?
False.
It is actually false. Yes, Drizella was incorrect.
He doesn't know what he was missing anyway. Maleficent.
You're going for Maleficent. Maleficent.
Oh, gracious whim of fate. Perhaps I shouldn't be so hasty next time I'm not invited somewhere.
Yes or no, and please don't hurt me for this one.
Proceed.
Prince Philip was given the Sword of Valor to use against you.
How dare you? Answer is yes.
Question. Prince Philip was given the Sword of Valor to help defeat Maleficent, and she agrees.
It was true.
Well, I can tell you it was the Sword of Truth. Maleficent lied. That is incorrect.
I am the mistress of all evil after all.
Yes, can't trust that one. Which villain would you like to go to?
Maleficent.
We're going to go with Maleficent.
Now what?
Yes. True or false, your raven was turned to stone.
How dare
So, true? True?
Yes.
Okay, yes. So, Maleficent's raven turned to stone. Maleficent says that is true.
Well, we're gonna go with yes. That's true.
I can tell you, yes, Diablo was turned to stone by Merryweather. You were correct. Very well done.
Oh, is that who it was? I've always wondered. And now I know.
So now it's time for us to do Plaza de Coco for dinner, and they were telling us about how we have a full show and everything that we'll be able to see. So I'm very, very excited to see it. I kind of hope we get kind of a close-ish seat. If not, I'll try to hopefully maybe see as much as I can with the show that they have. So here's Plaza de Coco, and this is the actual, like, this part of the show. So you have your different appetizers, which I think I'm gonna end up getting the shrimp. Then there's salads, so soups, then your entrees, the pasta, the snapper, the squash, the sugar rubbed roasted pork tenderloin. I'm probably gonna get these port wine braised center cut beef rib, some lighter notes. So lots of really, really, really good stuff.
So excited to have you all here to celebrate and help prepare for Dia de Muertos.
It's been 3 years since we lost our dear Mama Coco, and every year in her honor, we welcome travelers from all over the world to join our celebration.
Mama, but where is Miguel? Is he again in the attic with the heart?
Don't worry so much, mi amor. I'm sure he's on his way. And he's all grown up now.
Hi, teenagers.
We have so much to celebrate, and the food is going to be wonderful.
Well, of course it's going to be wonderful. I make everyone's favorite tacos, flan, and my special recipe, shrimp diabla. But tonight is very special, and not just because of the food. You see, my family has a long and beautiful heritage
Of
of
shoes made with generations of Familia Rivera pride. Enjoy.
No, music. Mijo, you have to let the shoes thing go. My grandfather, Hector Rivera, wrote a lot of very beautiful, very famous songs. But they were stolen by a cruel man by the name of Ernesto de la Cruz. But it turns out the lyrics to his songs were all written in the letters that he wrote to my Mama Coco when she was just a little girl. And since discovering the truth, things have changed so much for my family.
Chorro has changed with all the music, the singing, the dancing. You wouldn't guess it wasn't allowed before.
Es cierto. I was so wrong about everything, and I have a lot of apologizing to do. We've all been there before, right? Gracias a Dios, I make the best enchiladas. My favorite apologies come from the kitchen.
It's hard not to forgive those enchiladas.
And now Dia de los Muertos is even more special because it is filled with music. That's how we keep their spirits alive when we celebrate. How many of you have a song that makes you think of a loved one, huh? I love it! Those people will always be good because we have such a beautiful way of celebrating them. Music is one of the many ways we connect with our loved ones. Oh, and that is why I want to start this evening by introducing my favorite musician, my grandson,
my favorite holiday, you know? A few years ago, Dia de Muertos changed my life forever. And now look at this big celebration!
A celebration you almost missed. You are so late. Miguel, what took you so long to get here?
I'm sorry, Abuelita. I must have lost track of time playing music. You see, I have to sing. I have to play music. It's not just in me, it's who I am. Es lo que soy. You know that feeling, Abuelita, that there's this song in the air, and it's playing just for you. A feeling so reach out and touch. I never knew I could want something so much, but it's only a song has the power to change the heart.
I do. Especially this time of year. Our ancestors were connected by music to our ancestors. Just like your Papa Hector, you play so beautifully. Your gift has become an important part of how we celebrate Dia de Muertos. But if you don't stop the wheel, you're gonna fade away into the air, my small boy.
Don't worry, we're about to fix that right now. We have so much to do to get ready for Dia de Muertos. The music, the decorations, and all the different parts of the ofrenda that have to come together. And we sure can't do it on an empty stomach. Everyone, are you feeling hungry? Perfecto, the food is ready to eat.
And it smells so good.
Que bueno. Tonight, you are all familia. And we've worked so hard to prepare a big family meal for all of you to enjoy. Things may have changed a lot for us these past 2 years. But if there's one thing you can be sure of, it's that nobody goes hungry here tonight. So sit back and enjoy the food. It's time to eat!
Here's the shrimp Diablo with some shrimp, some fingerling potatoes, chipotle sauce on it, and then it looks like a little piece of bread as well. This looks really good. It feels like an actual just meal on this by itself.
Los Tres de Santa Cecilia are a Rivera family favorite. They're kind of legends around here. One day I hope I can be one of them. So, a big applause, here they are! Los Tres!
And this thing looks absolutely amazing.
What a wonderful evening this has been.
It's not even over yet.
It's been so wonderful to have all these new friends join us here in Santa Cecilia as we prepare for Dia de Muertos.
And to share our musical family heritage with everyone here.
It's true. It means so much to me to get to share my passion with my family and to know that it came from my ancestors before me. That's why I love to see them all here on the ofrenda. When we put up their pictures, we tell stories about them all. And in a way, they're right here with us.
But before you all go, there's one more thing we have to do.
Abuelita, they already ate all the enchiladas. They're all gone.
I don't know. We have to hang the papel pica.
Por Día de Muertos.
Buenas noches.
Buenas noches. Buenas noches, everyone. Thank you for being here. See you. Buen provecho. Gracias. Gracias. See you. Amigos, gracias. Buenas noches. Adiós.
So I got the Remember Me Sundae, which is a cookies and cream sundae with chocolate, Oreos, and everything else. So I'm really excited because like cookies and cream is one of my favorite ice creams and desserts in general. Alright, dinner at Plaza de Coco was really, really good. Okay, so the thing about it is it's not traditional Mexican like what you think, where there's like fajitas, quesadillas, tacos, stuff like that. It kind of a spin on it, almost like a more classic dining style of Mexican food. So, but the braised beef or short ribs that I had, fantastic. Probably one of the best things I've eaten on this cruise so far. And I also did really like the shrimp appetizer. I'm not a shrimp person. I've never really been that big of a shrimp person. but it's really good. So there were a few things I wish they had more of, but like our server said, because it is new, they want feedback to understand if there's things they want to change to the menu, what they would like to see. I felt the show was very quick. Like, they expect you to be only in there for an hour and a half when they can take up to 2 hours, because like, it's just now 10:15. We're just now getting done with dinner. So, I don't know, some things to work on. It is a preview cruise, so things will change. They will definitely ask us a lot of opinions, and a lot of things will be fixed, hopefully, by the maiden voyage on December 21st. Alright, so with that, it is the end of full day 2 here on the beautiful Disney Treasure. Like I said, today was very much a relax, heavy kind of day. It's kind of why we kind of bounced around a lot, didn't really do a whole lot. Like I said, really, the highlights were breakfast at 1923 and dinner at Plaza de Coco. Plaza de Coco, like I said, was fantastic. Cannot wait for other people to finally get to try it out. It is so good, and so I really just cannot wait for other people to see how they like it. So, but tomorrow is our first port of call, and it's Tortola, something like that. I've probably been saying it wrong this entire time. So, but tomorrow's gonna be great because we actually are doing an excursion. We are getting off the ship at 7:45. It's also the first time we get to see the ship up close, docked at the pier. So I'm really excited to get some good photos of this ship because it is a gorgeous ship. So, but I need to head on up to bed because we do have to get up at like 6:15, 6:30 in the morning, and by that point we should be either almost docked or about to dock in our first port of call. So with all that being said, I do head on up tonight to get some good sleep. We'll see y'all tomorrow morning at our first port of call for the Disney Treasure.